This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Vernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Vernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. Perftech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine in Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced Insulation and Coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages, Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works, over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs, screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine in Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com.
And that's the final strains of our national anthem from Hayes High School as the Hayes High Indians take on the Great Bend Panthers. I'm Dustin Armbruster along with Harrison, our on-site technical director for ECTV and HayesPost.com. Yanira's on the camera up top, and we've also got Rachel Fox at the KFIX studio. I'm Dustin Armbruster, and your tip-off is brought to you by Eagle Communications. Say goodbye to slow internet speed. Switch to Eagle's high-speed internet and save 50%. Call Eagle Communications 877-61-EAGLE for your half-off deal. Hayes High and Great Bend for a third time this year. They met earlier this year in the Hayes City Shootout semifinals where Hayes High won by the score of 54-50. The Indians beat Great Bend in Great Bend 65-40. Indians will be starting Nathan Romy, Isaiah Nunnery, Brady Worth, Cash Hobson, Shane Behrens, and Bryce Ficken on senior nights. The Great Bend Panthers starting Trey Ibarra, Cody Crosby, along with Blake Sullivan, Shade Wondra, and Wyatt Bryant. Hayes High wins the tip. Zone defense from Great Bend. Here's Cash Hobson. Skip pass to Nathan Romy. Out high to Isaiah Nunnery. Drives. Kicks left side for Hobson. Open three. No good. Ball goes over the backboard and out of bounds to the Great Bend Panthers. So Great Bend basketball, Hayes High will be playing their zone this evening as well. And with it is Trey Ibarra. Ibarra will bring it to the middle of the floor, across the timeline left to right to Shade Wondra on the left wing. Out high to Ibarra. He'll set up the offense. Guarded by Hobson. Indians go man-to-man to start the game. Right side for Blake Sullivan. Sullivan, one dribble. Picks it up to Shade Wondra out high. Picked up by Ficken. Ty Ibarra on the left wing. Looking to drive. Instead out to Wondra. Wondra, one dribble. Onto the right side it goes for Blake Sullivan. Great Bend hasn't gotten the ball inside the three-point line yet. Here is Ibarra once again, off the screen, throws it left side to Crosby in the left corner. He wants to drive, stop, bottled up by Nunnery. Back in the hands of Trey Ibarra, back to Crosby, drives the baseline, lays it up and scores. Crosby gets the game's first 2 points on a patient possession for the Hayes High, for the Great Bend Panthers. Here's Nathan Romy, right corner. Out to Isaiah Nunnery, to Hobson, left wing. Hobson lobs it to Worth from inside the arc. Back to Hobson. Hobson on that left side. We'll give it out to Nunnery. Head coach Rick Keltner calls out a new offense to set up for the Hayes High Indians. 6:28 to go, first quarter. Hayes High down 2-0. Ball lobbed to Worth. Right side, Romy. Fakes a three. Dribbles. Kicks it to Nunnery. Misses the three. Rebound tipped out into the hands of Isaiah Nunnery, and the Indians another opportunity. Worth to Romy. Pump fake a three. He'll drive. Kick it out to Nunnery. To Hobson left side. Then to Nunnery, and the Indians will reset the offense. 2 minutes into the ball game. Hayes High down 2-0. Here's Romy on the right side to Nunnery. Nunnery left side for Hobson now. Hobson looks inside. Can't find Worth. Instead, right side to Isaiah Nunnery. Nunnery skips a pass to Hobson over the defense. Baseline for Ficken. Ficken, one dribble, two dribbles. Underhands a pass back out to Hobson. Around the perimeter, Romy on the right side. Romy to Nunnery. Thought about a long three. Instead to Romy in the right corner. Now a skip pass to Hobson. Nunnery, right side Romy. Inside to Worth, who gets free. Double team, dribbles through it. Out to Romy in the right-hand corner. 5.5 to go, first quarter. Hayes High got a three-pointer off on this possession, but got the offensive rebound. Nunnery, left side Hobson. Indians 0 for 2 on threes so far. To Worth out high. Outside to Romy. Romy to Nunnery. Lines up atop of the key three. In and out, no good. Rebound. The Indians fight for it. Bryce Ficken comes down with it on the offensive side. Indians start the game 0 for 3 on threes. A strong pass inside to Worth from Nunnery. Lays it up and scores. Worth gets the first 2 points for the Indians, and Hayes High ties it up at 2 apiece 3 minutes into the quarter. Ball right side for Shade Wondra, the 5'11 senior, drives against Ficken. Kicks it out high to Wyatt Bryant. Couple of dribbles right hand, tries to drive. Instead kicks it left side to Crosby. Crosby down the lane, lays a floater off onto the baseline that Wyatt Bryant wasn't ready for. Turnover, Great Bend. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Progressive Physical Therapy, Blackhawk Tank Service, and Adams, Brown, Barron, and Ball. Hayes High basketball, chance to take the lead. 2-all, 4.5 to go in the first quarter. Ball left side, Cash Hobson. Out high to Worth. Right side for Romy. Romy will look down to the interior. Can't find Worth, who's double teamed. To Nunnery. Left side, Hobson. Hobson looking in. Instead out high to Worth. Again, right side to Romy. A deep three. Too strong. Rebound comes down into the hands of Shade Wondra. And Great Bend a chance to take the lead back, tied at 2 apiece. Wondra uncontested, down the lane, got the shot blocked by Brady Worth. Rebounded by Romy. Romy goes coast to coast, swirls in the shot, but I believe it's going to be waved off. Block number 227 this year. This career block for Brady Worth. The foul was whistled on Trey Ibarra, his game's first foul. And Hayes High will inbound on the baseline, and a 2-all tie, 4:02 to go. Lob into Worth. Worth, one dribble, pulls up from 12 feet, rims off, no good. Rebound along the sideline. 3 Indians can't get to it as Trey Ibarra picks up the basketball. Off to Shade Wondra, into the right corner. A 3 on the way is no good from Jacob Murray, but the offensive rebound by Wyatt Bryant is put up and in, and Great Bend leads 4-2. Hayes High scored just 2 points against Dodge City on Tuesday nights. Here's Nunnery with the ball. Indians down 4-2 with 3.5 to go in this first quarter. Here's Worth, double teamed, and a foul as Worth is held. I believe Jacob Murray whistled for the foul. He had 12 points against Hayes in Great Bend on 4 3-pointers all in the second half. He's only had 7 3-pointers rest of the year. Ball inbound to Hobson. Left corner for Nunnery. A 3-pointer. Good. Isaiah Nunnery knocks down the Indians' first 3. Hayes High their first lead at 5-4 off the well-run inbound play. Here's the ball out high. Crosby. Crosby over to the right side for Shade Wondra. Wondra to Murray out high. Where's a left knee brace. One of the more light ones to Bryant. Right side for Murray once again. Picked up by Nathan Romy. 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. Hayes High leads 5-4. Here's Wondra. Passes off underneath. Hobson knocks it out of bounds. Stays with Great Bend as the Indians rotate well to get the ball on that baseline. Great Bend ball. Hayes High with the lead in substitutions for the Indians. Here comes Keith Dryden off the bench. Also, Shane Barron's checking into the ball game. 2:54 to go, first quarter. Great Bend to inbound. Indians with a 1-point lead. Ball out to Wondra. Wondra wants to drive to the free throw line. Right side for Crosby. Crosby drives, spin move, got it jarred free from his hands. Still got the shot away. Rebound Brady Worth, and he's fouled. And it will be Hayes High basketball leading 5-4. 2:46 to go. First quarter, Indians up by a point. Great Bend slowing it down, trying to keep it a low possession ball game. A 2-3 zone look from Great Bend. Ball left side for Hobson around the perimeter. Dryden on the right side. Dryden to Nunnery. Left side Hobson. Hobson looking inside. Can't find Worth. And they call an offensive foul on Brady Worth. Shade Wondra had two arms around Worth, pulling him back, and Worth gets the foul. His first of the game, Indians' first turnover. Boy, Worth had somebody grabbing him around the waist, pulling him backwards, and the foul is on Brady Worth. Substitutions for Great Bend on the next dead ball. 5-4, Hayes High lead. Ball out high, Trey Ibarra to Murray. Right corner for Wondra. Wondra, two left-handed dribbles. Picks it up to Murray. Murray, top of the key. Instead goes right side Crosby. Crosby crossover, kicks out. A long two-pointer on the way from Braden Smith is no good. Offensive rebound is blocked by Shane Behrens. Behrens gets the block. Here come the Hayes High Indians right to left. Dryden, floater on the baseline, no good. Worth with the rebound, knocked away from him, out of bounds to Great Bend. And it'll be Great Bend basketball. 5-4 first quarter. Drew Young will not make it to the scorer's table in time. He'll come in on the next dead ball, as will Maddox Winner. Here's Wyatt Bryant back in the ball game for Great Bend. Kicks it right corner for Jacob Murray. Murray gives it back to Braden Smith, who just missed the shot on the prior possession. Off to Blake Sullivan. Back into the game after starting it. Onto the left side for Smith. Smith throws a skip pass over the top of the defense. Now Bryant onto the right side for Sullivan. Sullivan down the lane, lays it off for Bryant. Bryant shoots and scores off the pump fake. He has 4. Great Bend has a 6-5 lead. Ball left side, Cash Hobson. Indians trail by a point. Hobson on the left wing from Nunnery. Back out to Nunnery. Holds his left thumb in the air and will set up the offense. Head coach Rick Keltner wants a new offense. Going to set up Dryden in the right-hand corner. Back out to Nunnery. Left side skip pass to Hobson. Inside Behrens. Behrens spin move baseline. Shoots, is fouled, and will shoot 2 free throws. 1:01 to go. First quarter. First free throws of the ball game go the way of Shane Behrens. 67% free throw shooter at 20 for 30 this year. The first free throw good, and we're tied at 6. Here's Maddox Winner and Drew Young in. Cash Hobson, Isaiah Nunnery take a seat. And a second free throw for Shane Behrens to give the Indians the lead, and he knocked it down. So Behrens with his first 2 points of the game. Hayes High leads 7-6. Their second lead of the ball game after leading 5-4. 50 seconds to go, first quarter. Here's Jacob Murray with the basketball, picked up by Young. Right side for Wyatt Bryant. Bryant, couple of jab steps, now dribbles with the left hand to Murray. Left side for Braden Smith. Smith has his pass tipped, but it gets to Murray. On the right side for Shade Wondra. Wondra drives baseline with one dribble, then stops with it. In some trouble. Bounce pass. It goes off of Brady Worth. Stays with Great Bend. 32 seconds to go, first quarter. Hayes High leads 7-6. And Great Bend brings back in Cody Crosby. Ethan Dieterding is into the championship of 182-pound 4A state tournament. He gets a fall in the semifinals and will wrestle for the championship. Here's the ball in the hands of Smith. Inside Crosby, double team. Leans his shoulder into Maddox Winner. Gets a shot away. Boy, Crosby just lowered his shoulder into Maddox Winner. Cleared him away. 8-7. Great Bend with the lead. Here's 20 seconds to go first quarter. Drew Young will call out the offense, and the Indians will take the final shot of the first quarter. Young holds the basketball with 10 seconds. Down to 9. He'll go to work with 8. Go to the right side with 7. Out high to Behrens. Behrens, one dribble, back to Young with 3. He'll fire a 3 that's off the front of the rim, no good at the buzzer, and that's the end of the first quarter, and Hayes High trails Great Bend by the score of 8-7. We're back in a minute. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, worlds of opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
We move along to the second quarter where Hayes High trails Great Bend 8-7. It'll be Great Bend basketball to start the second quarter. Indian basketball is brought to you tonight by Kerner Chiropractic, Westview Church, Thomas More Prep Marion, Carpet One of Hayes, Vitsum Decorating Center. Hayes High is trailed by 1 and even 2 points on several occasions. A low-scoring first quarter, 15 total points. Here's Trey Ibarra on the right side, inside to Crosby against Nunnery. Turnaround jumper, no good. Wyatt Bryant with the offensive rebound against Worth. Should have been a 3-second call. Instead, kicks it out. Goes onto the left side for Smith to Crosby. Down the lane, a shot blocked. Rebound tipped. Nunnery got it to Worth. And here come the Indians, right to left. Into the corner for Cash Hobson. Hobson will pull it back out, and Hayes High will reset the offense. Onto the right side it goes for Nathan Romy around the perimeter onto the left wing then for the Indians. Out high to Nunnery, to Hobson on the wing again. Hit 3 threes on Tuesday night. Ball inside to Worth, who's double-teamed. Out to Nunnery for 3. Swirls out, no good. And the rebound to Braden Smith. Indians are 1 of 7 on three-pointers to start the game and just 2 of 10. Now Hobson picks the pocket of Ibarra. Right-handed layup, scores. Cash Hobson with his first 2 points of the game give the Indians a 9-8 lead. 6:46 to go in the second quarter on the good defense from senior Cash Hobson. Here's Ibarra with the basketball. Right side for Wyatt Bryant. Indians play with a 1-point lead, matching their largest lead of the game. Ball in the hands of Shade Wondra. Gives it off to Braden Smith. Lobs it left side for Cody Crosby. Crosby left corner for Trey Ibarra. Indians man-to-man defense. Ball inside. Nunnery fouls. First foul for Isaiah. Second foul for the Indians. And Great Bend will inbound on the baseline. Bryce Fick and Isaiah Nunnery, Cash Hobson, Brady Worth, and Nathan Romy. The starters on senior night back out onto the floor for Hayes High. Ball lobbed in to Braden Smith. Smith missed some time early with an injury and then ended up playing, and honestly he's been almost a 6th starter for Great Bend, who's 2-17 on the season. Here's Crosby in the corner, drives baseline, lays it off, tipped by Hobson, taken by Romy. Here's Romy up the right sideline, will stop. Give it out to Nunnery. Nunnery thought about the 3 to Hobson on the left side. Hobson then around the perimeter to Nunnery. Back to Cash Hobson. Lines up a 3. Short. Rebound. Brady Worth goes up and gets it one-handed, and the Indians another opportunity. Worth's second rebound. Indians now 1 of 8 on three-pointers. They were 1 of 13 on Tuesday nights. Here's a ball in the corner for Nathan Romy. That was 1 for 13 in the first half in Dodge City. Here's Romy faking a 3, driving, kicking to Nunnery. Another 3. That one no good. Rebound, Bryce Ficken on the offensive side. His second board of the night, and the Indians get the basketball back. Nunnery right side for Romy. Romy looks inside. Can't find Worth on the double team. Skip pass for Hobson. Hobson looking inside. Can't find Worth on the backside to Nunnery. Right side to Romy. Romy lobs it into Worth. Worth triple team. Gets the ball knocked away. Gets it back to Romy. Romy down the lane. Pump fake out to Nunnery. Left side to Hobson, who's double teamed. 5:05 to go in the quarter. Nunnery down the lane. Sidesteps the defender. Misses the shot. Gets his own rebound and puts it up and in. Isaiah Nunnery with 5 points for the Indians, and Hayes High up 11-8 on the Nunnery offensive rebound off his own missed shot, and now Hobson knocks the ball away, and a foul called on Cash. His first, team's third, no free throws. It was on the dribble. Substitution, Jacob Murray in for Great Bend, and also Blake Sullivan in for the Panthers. And Drew Young will check in for the Hayes High Indians. Young will replace Bryce Ficken. He kept that possession alive thanks to the offensive rebounds. Ball thrown into the backcourt for the inbound. Trey Ibarra against Hobson. Goes to the right side. Stops on the three-point line. Out high. It's swung left side for Murray. Back onto the right side for Sullivan. Baseline for Crosby, who hesitated. Now Nunnery's on him to the left-handed hook shot that goes in. Crosby was 6 in the game, 11-10. Hayes High's lead is trimmed down to 1. That 3-point lead was the biggest lead for either team in the game. Here's the ball right side for Romy. Inside Worth. One power dribble. Fouled. He'll score. He'll go to the three-point. He'll go to the line for a three-point play. Boy, Worth took one dribble and went up right through the arms of Wyatt Bryant, who picks up his second. Worth with 4. He'll go to the free throw line for an and one. Here's Braden Smith in for Wyatt Bryant. That's the 5th Great Bend foul. Hayes High leads 13-10. And with this free throw, they can have scored as many points in just over 3 minutes that they did the entire first quarter, and the free throw good. Worth is now 20 for 23 over his last 7 games. 14-10. Hayes High is on a 7-2 run and leads by 4, their biggest lead of the game. They trailed 8-7 after the first quarter. Here's Crosby with it. Pass tipped, but saved by Trey Ibarra. Ibarra dribbles down the lane, kicks it at left corner. Crosby, a 3, good, but a foul before the shots is on Isaiah Nunnery, his second. I'll be real honest, I was looking at the ball kicked into the left corner and didn't see what happened. Here's Nathan Romy, Isaiah Nunnery checking out. Nunnery likely done for the half with his 2 fouls. Shane Barron's Keith Dryden into the game. And to inbound, Trey Ibarra on the right baseline. Looks in, gets it to Braden Smith. Smith drives in the lane, kicks out left side. Murray, an open 3, knocked it down. Jacob Murray's first points of the ball game, 14-13. Indians lead down to 1. Dryden answers with a 3 in the right corner. And the first points for Keith Dryden. Hayes High made their last 3 shots from the field. And the Indians back up by 4. Now a steal by Keith Dryden. Dryden to the rack, lays it up with the left hand and left it short. And the rebound comes down to Trey Ibarra. Back the other way, Great Bend. That was only Great Bend's 4th turnover. They only averaged 13 a game. Timeout Great Bend as Jacob Murray was trapped. 17-13, Hayes High lead by 4 with 3:24 to go second quarter. Indian basketball brought to you by Discovery Drilling, Paul Wartenberger Construction, Service Master Clean of Hayes, Home Oil and Supply, and Lifetime Dental Care. Hayes High now 2 of 10 on 3-pointers tonight. Great Bend, that was their first make from 3. They're 1 of 2 tonight. Neither team shooting many shots tonight. Great Bend is 6 of 13. Hayes High is 5 of 17. Indians are 3 of 3 from the free throw line tonight. 17-13. Hayes High had a steal and a chance for a layup to go up by 6, but couldn't get the layup to go. Hayes High is going to switch off to a zone now. Great Bend goes right side for Wondra into the right-hand corner. A 3, no good from Great Bend's Ibarra. Rebound, Drew Young. Young lobs it up ahead to Hobson. Hobson fakes out a man, lays it up and scores. Hobson with 4 points on the night. And the Hayes High Indians lead 19-13. It's their biggest lead of the game at 6. Ball left side in the hands of Blake Sullivan. Sullivan will bring it back out for Trey Ibarra to Shade Wondra on the right wing. Wondra, couple of dribbles. Around the perimeter left side it goes for Blake Sullivan. Back out to Ibarra. To Wondra. Wondra doesn't want to shoot. Picked up by Hobson. Lobs it back out to Trey Ibarra. Left side for Jacob Murray, who just hit a big 3 moments ago for Great Bend. Indians up by 6, 19-13. Ball over onto the left corner for Sullivan. Sullivan into the lane for Wondra. Wondra kicks it onto the baseline in the corner for Murray. Murray then dribbles out of that corner to Ibarra. Ibarra to Wondra for 3. No good. A foul on the rebound is called against Great Bend as Barons picks up the rebounds. The foul is on Braden Smith, his first, team's 6th. The second foul on Braden Smith. It's the team's 6th, so no free throws on that foul, and it's Hayes High basketball leading by 6, 19-13. It is the Indians' biggest lead of the game. Low scoring affair, 2:05 to go before halftime. Ball over left side for Drew Young. Young lobs a backside for Worth. Worth gets ran into, catches the basketball though. The Indians were trying for the alley-oop. Here's Hobson, left side Young, back out to Cash. Hobson will reset it left side for Young. Young lobs it backside for Worth. The pass didn't get there. It's tipped by Worth though, saved by Young. Young into the right corner, retreats, pulls it back out to Keith Dryden. Indians 19-13 with the lead. Head coach Rick Kellner trying to get a timeout and gets it called. It's a 30-second timeout, and we'll keep things right here. Hayes High will host the sub-state tournament next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Boys action on Thursday, girls on Friday, then the 2 championship games on Saturday. Hayes High knows they will be the 2 or 3 seed. The Indians at 12-7 had the same record as Buhler going into this game. Buhler is playing McPherson tonight. McPherson undefeated and beat Buhler earlier on the season. If Hayes High would win, they'd be the 2 seed, sit on their home bench for the first round. If they happen to lose, they'd be the 3 seed and would sit on the visitors' side and wear their maroon colors at home. 1:39 to go, second quarter. Hayes High with the 19-13 lead. Drew Young, right corner for Keith Dryden, pops a 3. Good! His second three-pointer of the game. Dryden with 6 all of a sudden. The Indians up by 9. 22-13 out of the timeout. Here's Wondra, left side for Jacob Murray. Off a screen, gives it out to Wondra in the corner for Sullivan. Sullivan dribbles out of the corner, picks up his dribble. Now in some trouble trying to get rid of the basketball. Stolen by Keith Dryden. Dryden to the other end, goes up and dunks it down with 2 hands. Got his fingertips up on the rim. Timeout, Great Bend. Keith Dryden with 8 points in the quarter. Hayes High up 24-13. Dryden got his fingertips up on the rim, was able to push it down, and Hayes High leads by 11. They're on a 10-0 run. This is coming after Great Bend hit a 3-pointer to make it 14-13. So Hayes High uses a 7-2 run in the second quarter and are currently on a 10-0 run to push their lead up to 11 at 24-13. Great Bend's 2-17 this year. They scored a season-high 67 points in a blowout win over Colby to start the year, 67-41. Great Bend, though, this year has scored 40 or less points 11 times this year. Great Bend just has not been able to make shots. They only average 39 points a game, shoot 34% from the field, and 32% on threes. Oddly enough, that 32% on threes is the same that Hayes High shoots on three-pointers this year. Great Bend basketball out of their timeout. Cody Crosby, Shade Wondra, Jacob Murray, Blake Sullivan, and Braden Smith, the 5 for Great Bend. Indians trying for the sweep on the night after the girls picked up a big win earlier here on senior night. Here's Blake Sullivan, right-hand corner, picked up by Hobson with 50 seconds to go in the quarter. Inside to Crosby against Worth, tries to back him down, leans in, and a travel violation. 6 turnovers on Great Bend. Well, if it wasn't a travel, it was probably going to be a charge, because Crosby again lowered his shoulder into an opponent, and this time it was against Brady Worth, and that wasn't going to do anything. So Hayes High will hold on to the basketball for the final shot of the second quarter, leading 24-13. Hayes High will burn off these next 30 seconds and try to get a good look. Great Bend's not going to come out to guard him and allow Hayes High to take this shot. Clock down to 20. Indians up 24-13. Now Great Bend tries to come out and trap. Indians nearly throw it away. Saved by Cash Hobson. Now again, Great Bend comes out to trap, and Hobson's fouled. And that'll be a 1-and-1 for Cash Hobson. 10 seconds remaining in the quarter. Hobson with 4 points in this quarter. Keith Dryden with 8 in this quarter. Xander Swain's going to come into the ball game if this first free throw is good from Hobson, which it is. Hobson with 5 pushes the lead up to 12, 25-13. Brady Worth checks out of the ball game. Hobson with 5 points, 74% free throw shooter. Knocks down the second one. Hobson with 6 in the first half. 26-13, Indians doubling up Great Bend. Great Bend with 8 seconds remaining. Here's Wondra looking off to the right side. 3 seconds, shoots a wild floater that misses. Rebound comes down to Shane Behrens, and that's the half. Hayes High goes on a 12-0 run to end the first half as they were up 14-13, go up at halftime 26-13 and lead Great Bend at halftime. The Indians outscore Great Bend 19-5 in that second quarter. Halftime is here. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works, over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs, screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine and Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine and Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless, providing its customers cutting-edge technology, including 4G LTE data and mobile services. Goodwin Sporting Goods, your letter jacket provider for all area schools. Hayes High, TMP, Victoria, Ellis, Trigo. You want it, they've got it. Your one-stop for sporting goods. Bacon Ryan Appraising Services, the lead provider of real estate valuations for the mortgage lending marketplace. With many years of experience, they have a proven track record. Contact Patty Bacon Ryan today. PerfTech Wireline Services, total case whole wireline services covering the state of Kansas, and proud to support TMP and Hayes High. Carico Implement is pleased to offer the John Deere line of equipment. From farm tractors to lawn and garden equipment, Carico carries hard-to-find parts and offers a complete line of toys and collectibles. Whiskey Creek Woodfire Grill, 3203 Vine and Hayes, where the fire's always burning. See them online at whiskeycreek.com. Home Steel Siding and Windows, making your home or business beautiful, energy efficient, and comfortable with quality products we stand behind. See us at our new location north of Hayes or online at homesteelsiding.com. G&L Tire and Automotive, more than just tires. They do oil changes, alignments, brake service, transmission flushes, any kind of service work including tires by Firestone and Bridgestone. Advanced Insulation and Coatings. Save money, reduce sound, improve indoor air quality. Spray foam is the right choice for your home or business. Advanced insulation and coatings in Hayes. Joe Bob Outfitters. Joe Bob Outfitters, firearms, ammunition, accessories, and parts. Veteran owned and operated. Joe Bob Outfitters, 2011 Vine in Hayes. APAC. APAC has proven itself to be unsurpassed in quality and safety for highway construction. In fact, APAC is recognized as having one of the very best safety records in our industry. APAC, giving you the smooth ride. And by Eagle Communications, proud to provide cable TV, the fastest high-speed internet, and phone services to the area. Eagle Communications, our community connected. This Eagle Community Television sports presentation is brought to you by Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Find us in the Northridge Plaza in Hayes. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Services for all ages Sunday mornings at 10:30 and Wednesday evenings at 7. See them online at westviewchurch.tv. Carpet One of Hayes and Vidstem Decorating Center, providing you with quality, service, selection, and value since 1945. Nobody does it better than Carpet One. Thomas More Prep Marion. Through the dedication of students, parents, teachers, and alumni members, the focus is on Christian values and community awareness. TMP, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling. With 4 late model rigs, they have served central and western Kansas for over 20 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, designing and building residential and commercial, building dreams for over 30 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, see our ad in the Next Tech directory. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Corey, Pam, and the entire staff supports the efforts of Hayes High and TMP. Call today at 628-6712. Home Oil and Supply, 24-hour card fueling, bulk delivery of gas and fuel. Proud to support TMP and Hayes High, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Home Oil and Supply. Lifetime Dental Care. Lifetime Dental Care provides your family with health, function, and beauty. Check out all of their services at lifetimedentalcare.com. Lifetime Dental Care of Hayes, always accepting new patients. Insurance Planning. Insurance for the way you work and live. For business, home, and family. Value the price, remember the service. Insurance Planning, IPI Financial Services, and Ag Pro Crop Insurance. Offices in Hayes, Great Bend, and Russell. Swift Services. Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Swift Services, with locations in Hayes and Ness City. Hayes Chevrolet. They have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. See them online at hayeschevrolet.com. M&D Incorporated. They do trenching for sewer, water, electric, and gas. They also dig basements and make building pads. M&D Excavating, building the backbone of our community. Midwestern Pipe Works. Over 30 years of service to the oil and gas industry. Steel pipe manufacturing and processing, oil country tubular goods. Schmidt Automotive. Keith is proud to take care of your vehicles and proud to support the Monarchs and the Indians. Redeem Designs. Screen print embroidery design, where you'll find better ideas, better designs, better people. Come experience the best at 2204 Vine in Hayes. Bernie's Hamburger House. Feed yourself or the whole team with great burgers, milkshakes, and the award-winning onion rings. Mary Ann, Bonnie, and the staff at Bernie's Hamburger House at 17th and Vine in Hayes, now accepting credit and debit cards. Next Tech Wireless.
Second half, the Hayes High Indians lead Great Bend at halftime, 26-13. Welcome back to Hayes High School. The Indians in the first half of that game shoot 8 for 20 from the field, shooting 40% and 3 for 11 on three-pointers. Great Bend 6 of 16 overall and 1 of 4 on threes. Jacob Murray, their lone made three-pointer. Hayes High 5 of 5 from the free throw line. Great Bend did not shoot a free throw. Only one turnover for Hayes High in that first half, and it came on an offensive foul. Great Bend had 6 turnovers, 5 of them in that second quarter. Indians out rebound Great Bend 11-8, and your halftime stats are brought to you tonight by Bon Appetit Treats. Be sure to check out all the FHSU, Hayes High, TMP, K-State, and KU items for your pet. Call 621-PAWS. Bon Appetit Treat. Pet Hotel, Bakery, and Boutique, 2202 Vine Street in Hayes. Indians will start with the basketball in the second half, moving left to right on senior night. All the seniors for the pep band, dance team, cheer team, as well as basketball teams honored in between the girls and boys games tonight. Ball left side for Cash Hobson. Indians will go with their senior-heavy starting lineup that they started the game with. Here's Bryce Ficken on the right sideline to Cash Hobson in the corner. Hobson out to Ficken. Ficken goes around the perimeter to Nathan Romy. Romy looks to Nunnery. Thought about a long three. Won't trigger to Hobson on the right wing. Hobson and Dryden combined for a 12-0 run to end the first half. Here's a Nunnery three to open up the half that is good. Nunnery's second tray. He has 8 on the night, 29-13. And the Hayes High Indians lead by 16. This is now a 15-0 run. Here's a Crosby three-pointer to answer back. No good. Rebound Cash Hobson. He's fouled. Great Bend now 1 for 5 on three-pointers. Hayes High starting to warm up a bit on threes, 4 of 12. 50 seconds into the third quarter, Hayes High up 29-13. Isaiah Nunnery with the basketball left side for Cash Hobson. Hobson looks into the corner, instead goes out to Nunnery. Onto the right side for Bryce Ficken. He's quickly double-teamed, dribbles out of it, but threw it away. Just the Indians' second turnover. Shade Wondra with the basketball for Great Bend, bringing it right to left. Goes left side into the hands of Blake Sullivan, out high to Trey Ibarra. Ibarra left-handed dribble to Sullivan in the left sideline again. Gives it back off to Shade Wondra. Minute and a half into the third quarter. Hayes High with the only 3 points of the quarter, lead 29-13. Here's a Blake Sullivan three. No good. Oh, Crosby pushed Hobson right in the back. Misses the putback chance. And then a foul on Wyatt Bryant's offensive rebound. Foul is on Bryce Ficken, his first. Boy, Hobson going up for the rebound. Got pushed right in the back by Cody Crosby. It'll end up with Wyatt Bryant shooting 2 free throws, a 57% free throw shooter. Misses it short. Bryce Ficken out, Shane Barron's in. Indians up by 16. A 12-0 run to end the first half. They've scored the only 3 points of the second half is the second free throw, good by Bryant. He has 5, 29-14. Hayes High basketball. Those were the first free throws for Great Bend in the game. Here's Romy to Nunnery. Skip pass to Hobson in the left corner. Hobson looks backside instead, out to Nunnery left wing. Whips a pass inside to Worth, who gets popped in the nose and fouled. It is on Cody Crosby, who picks up his first and the team's seconds of the second half. Nunnery to inbound. Looks in the lane. Instead, right side for Romy. Romy out high. It goes to Hobson. Back to Nunnery. A three-pointer. Short. Rebound. Brady Worth gets it on the offensive side, and another chance for the Hayes High Indians. Worth's third rebound of the night to Hobson. Left corner. Launches the three. Good. Cash Hobson with the three-pointer has 9 on senior night. 32-14. Well, that three-point ball for Hayes High, that is the plus and minus, isn't it? When they are on, they are as good as any team in the state, and when they're off, well, it can be a long night. And that can vary from half to half and quarter to quarter. Great Bend basketball, Indians up by 18 now, 32-14. Here's Blake Sullivan with it. Right side for Ibarra, into the lane to Bryant, back out to Sullivan, fakes a three, drives in the corner to Shade Wondra. 5:15 to go third quarter. Romy steals a pass that is fouled. Blake Sullivan with the foul. 7 Great Bend turnovers. Hayes High ball leading by 18. Indians have outscored Great Bend 6-1 in the quarter on a Nunnery and Hobson three-pointer for each one. Here's Nunnery looking left side. Instead goes right side for Romy. Romy inside to Worth. Got the pass into him. Lays it off the glass and scores. Brady Worth with 7 on the night. 34-14. Indians up by 20 on the Worth basket. Here's Ibarra. Maybe got away with the travel. Goes left side for Blake Sullivan. Picked up by picked up by Romy. Back to Sullivan. Look for a lob onto the backside. Can't throw it. Lobs it right side instead for Trey Ibarra in front of the student section to Wyatt Bryant in the corner. Bryant dribbles out of that corner, gives it out to Blake Sullivan up high. Left side for Wondra, fakes a three, drives, shoots from 8 feet, rattles out no good. Rebound, Crosby puts it up and in. Cody Crosby with 8 in the game. Back the other way comes Hayes High, 34-16 lead to Hobson for 3, got another one. Cash Hobson with a game-high 12 in the game, 37-16, back-to-back double-figure performances from Cash Hobson, 13 on Tuesday, 12 tonight. Hobson now picks up Crosby, who throws a right arm out at Hobson to Sullivan. Sullivan back over on the right side of Crosby to Bryant on the baseline. Drives, stops in the lane, double-teamed, still in the lane, gets it out of the hands of Sullivan. Left side for Ibarra. 3:45 to go in the quarter. Here's a Crosby three that comes up short. Rebound on the floor, and it goes to Brady Worth, and here come the Indians. Hobson in that left corner. Out to Nunnery, to Worth. Right side for Romy once again. Back out to Hobson, to Nunnery on the left wing, and head coach Rick Keltner wants a new offense with 3:25 to go third quarter. Indians leading 37-16. Here's Nunnery on the right side, out high to Worth, inside to Shane Behrens, who got run under, missed the shot, no foul call. Rebound comes down to Great Bend. Comes down to Trey Ibarra. Here's Ibarra with the basketball. Looks right side for Shade Wondra. Wondra then out in the hands of Sullivan. Hayes High got a good look, a high-low from Worth to Behrens, but couldn't get the shot to go. Timeout, Great Bend. Indians have already outscored Great Bend 11-3 in this quarter after outscoring them 26-13 in the second quarter. Hayes High basketball brought to you by Insurance Planning, Swift Services, Hayes Chevrolet, M&D Incorporated, and Midwestern Pipeworks. Hayes High was down 8-7 early in this game. In fact, we're down 8-7 after the first quarter. Hayes High now leads 37-16, having outscored Great Bend 29-9 and lead by 21 points. It'll be Great Bend basketball out of the timeout. Jacob Murray inserted into the lineup with 2:57 to go third quarter. Ball in the hands of Trey Ibarra. Brings it across the timeline right to left to Murray on the left wing. Kicks it into the corner. And then back out high to Crosby. Around the perimeter it goes onto the right side corner for Trey Ibarra. Ibarra dribbles off a screen. Stops on the three-point line. Then will lob it in the corner to Murray, who drives, gets double-teamed, in some trouble, steps through the defense, gets it somehow to Brett Basie, a 6-foot junior in for the first time, to Ibarra, who knocks down a three. His 27th made three of the year. Indians quickly back the other way. Here's Nunnery left all alone for three. Answers back. Indians' fourth three of the quarter. Nunnery now has 11 in the game, and Hayes High back up 40-19 as the teams exchange threes. Here's a Worth block shot, but a foul called against Shane Behrens. Shooting two free throws will be Braden Smith. An 82% free throw shooter, but first to timeouts, Hayes High. A full timeout taken by head coach Rick Keltner. Hayes High leads by 21, 40-19. On senior night, Indians honoring Nathan Romy, Brady Worth, Cash Hobson, and Bryce Ficken this evening. Worth with his 7 points tonight now has 1,111 points in his career. That's 86 above the all-time record that was held by Matt Stramel. And then rebounding-wise, Worth with 4 more tonight now has the Ward Kreger record broken by 12. Worth now with 582 rebounds, a couple of blocks tonight, put him at 228 in his career. At least one more game for the Indians coming up in sub-states. If the Indians win, they'll at worst force a tie for the second seed. Great Bend rather make that Bueller, who the Indians are tied with. is playing McPherson tonight. So we'll try to get some score updates on that one to see where Hayes High will fall. Free throw up and good by Braden Smith. His first point of the night, now 10 of 12 from the free throw line this year. 40-20, Indians up by 20. With 2:07 to go, third quarter. Second free throw from the lefty, Braden Smith, no good. And Shane Behrens comes down with his third rebound. Here comes Hayes High left to right. Nunnery with the basketball. Will stop, send it right side for Keith Dryden. Around the perimeter through Hobson to Behrens. In the corner to Nunnery once again. Now the Panthers going man-to-man defense. Hobson right side for Behrens. Shoots a three, misses. Rebound, Worth goes up and scores. Oh, and Keith Dryden got his knee run into by Cody Crosby, who was going down to the deck. Worth now with 9 points, 5 rebounds. Dryden appears to be okay, and now Brady Worth will tie his shoe as well. 42-20. Indians up by 22 on the Great Bend Panthers. At halftime, McPherson was leading Buhler 32-23. Minute 38 to go, third quarter. Hayes High up by 22, their biggest lead of the ball game. Ball left side for Crosby. Crosby pump fake, dribbles a couple of times. The 6'4" sophomore guard over to Murray for three, misses, rebound, tipped on the deck. It's still loose. Keith Dryden comes out of the pack with it. Dryden up the floor, goes down the lane. His runner, no good, and the rebound comes down to Trey Ibarra. Ibarra lobs up ahead to a running Brett Basie, who scores. 42-22. Ball up ahead to Hobson. Hobson inside to Worth. Worth turns out to Behrens. Right side Dryden. Dryden looks to drive. Pulls it back out. Lobs it inside to Worth. Catches and can't score. Gets it back. Puts it up and in. Brady Worth now with 11. Great Bend got out of their man-to-man defense, and that has left Brady Worth to patrol the inside. You see why so many teams run zone. Here's Ibarra, left corner. Three good. His second three of the quarter. 44-25. Great Bend's second three of the quarter and third of the game. Nunnery out against Jacob Murray. Indians going to hold for the final shot of the third quarter. Nunnery out high to Keith Dryden with 20 seconds. Dryden back to Hobson. Hobson goes over to the right side, looks to attack. Instead gives the ball to Nunnery with 11 seconds, down to 10. Isaiah will go to work with 8. Goes to the right sideline. Hesitates, goes down the lane, lays it up, scores. He's fouled, and will go to the free throw line for a three-point play with 2 seconds remaining in the third quarter. 46-25. Nunnery with 13 in the game now, 8 in this quarter. He has 2 threes in the quarter and a chance for a three-point play. The foul whistled on Brett Basie is first, team's fourth. Free throw good by Nunnery. 14 for Nunnery, 9 in that quarter. A half-court shot from Jacob Murray draws nothing, and at the end of three quarters, Hayes High well in control of 47-25 on Great Bend. This is Hayes High Indian basketball.
Kerner Chiropractic, providing personalized chiropractic care so you can live your life. Westview Church of Hayes, helping you enjoy life. Carpet One of Hayes Vitstum Decorating Center, providing you with quality service selection and value since 1945. Thomas More Prep Marion, Worlds of Opportunity, investing for eternity. Discovery Drilling, serving central and western Kansas for over 19 years. Paul Wurtenberger Construction, building dreams for over 30 years. Service Master Clean of Hayes, from the major accidents to the minor incidents. Service Master Clean of Hayes. Home Oil and Supply, serving the Hayes area since 1963. Lifetime Dental Care, providing your family health, function, and beauty. Insurance Planning, insurance for the way you work and live. Swift Services, Ted and Shelley Fuchs are proud to support area youth. Hayes Chevrolet, they have a huge selection of brand new Chevy cars, trucks, vans, SUVs, and a great selection of pre-owned vehicles. M&D Incorporated, building the backbone of our community.
Division of Roofmasters Roofing.
We head to the fourth quarter. Great Bend will start the fourth with the basketball. Hayes High starts the fourth with the lead, 47-25. Here's Sullivan in the corner for Wondro. Wondro will give it back out to Blake Sullivan. Indians with their biggest lead of the ball game at 22 points. Here's Murray around the perimeter to Basie. A long three, no good. Drew Young comes down with the rebound. He then falls down and travels. That's just the Indians' third turnover of the ball game. Great Bend now 3 for 11 on three-pointers. Will inbound underneath their own basket. Into Sullivan on the wing. Into the left-hand corner it goes for Brett Basie. Skip pass out to Wondra, then to Sullivan on the right corner. Fakes a three, jab step, then fires a three, misses everything. Cash Hobson with the rebound, and here come the Indians left to right. Hobson all the way, will have to stop, got it poked away from behind. Indians' fourth turnover. Sullivan back the other way, right to left. To Wondra, throws it over into the left side. To Basie, then back out to Wondra. Dryden nearly with the steal. Will throw it into the right corner. Murray fakes a drive, brings it out high to Wondra. Wondra then left side for Sullivan, who got away with a travel. Three-pointer no good, and the rebound comes down to Cash Hobson once again. Hayes High holding Great Bend to threes and nothing but threes. Here's Drew Young, left side for Hobson, inside to Worth. One dribble against Bryant, lays it up and it crawls in. Worth with 13 in the game, 49-25. Great Bend switched out of their zone in that third quarter, and Brady Worth was able to get one-on-one, and it's done well for the Indians. Ball right side for Brett Basie. Basie against Hobson, out to Murray, left side Wondra. Fakes a three, drives, his jumper no good, rebound out of bounds. Apparently stays with Great Bend. Nathan Romy, Bryce Ficken back to the Indian lineup. Great Bend just 9 of 31 from the field tonight. 6:21 to go, fourth quarter. Indians well in control. Inbound to Bryant, the free throw line. Threw it away. Romy with the steal. 8 Great Bend turnovers. Romy left to right. Goes into the corner. Out to Drew Young. Left side for Cash Hobson. In the corner to Bryce Ficken. Ficken out high to Drew Young with 6:05 to go in the game. Young will pull it back out. Head coach Rick Keltner calling out a new offense. Ball right side for Romy. Romy out high to Brady Worth. Worth looks left side for Drew Young. Young got the ball poked at, stolen away, got knocked into the backcourt, saves the possession to Ficken. Baseline jumper, no good, and the rebound comes down the hands of Wyatt Bryant. That would have been Ficken's first made field goal of the year. The senior doesn't see a lot of playing times, 0 for 8 this season now. 5.5 to go in the ball game. Indians up 49-25. There's been a grand total of 2 points scored in the quarter so far. Crosby misses a three. Romy with the rebound. Here comes Hayes High, left to right. Romy into the right-hand corner. Stops with it. Out to Young. Extra pass to Hobson. Lines up another three. Skids off the rim, no good. Rebound. Ricochets off 3 different players, and it's grabbed by Quentin Elliott, a 5'10 junior who's in for Great Bend. Here's Murray down the lane. Fouled before his shot attempt by one of 3 Indians. Bryce Ficken picks up his second personal foul, and head coach Rick Keltner wants a timeout. 5:11 to go. Hayes High with the 49-25 lead. We are nearly 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. There have been 2 points scored in the quarter so far, those by Brady Worth, who has 13 for the Indians. Hobson with 12, Nunnery with 14. Great Bend's getting 8 points from Cody Crosby and 6 from Trey Ibarra, who had 2 third quarter three-pointers. Hayes High this year has outscored their opponents 1,112 to 962, but it's in their victories that the largest scoring margin has come. Hayes High this year has outscored their opponents in their 12 victories by 171 points. Hayes High's average margin of victory this year is at 14. They're out rebounding their opponents by 3.5 a game, averaging 17 assists and only 13 turnovers. Hayes High's assist to turnover margin is typically very good and on the plus side of 1, this season being no exception. As it'll be Great Bend basketball. No free throws. They say the shot or the foul came before the shot attempt. And so Shade Wondra will inbound to the left side of the basket on the baseline. Looks for a lob to Braden Smith. Right side for Jacob Murray. Murray wraps a pass down inside to Crosby. Got his shot blocked, but a foul. I think it'll be on Brady Worth. Nope, it is going to be on Drew Young. His first, it is the team's fourth, each team with 4 fouls, and 2 free throws for Cody Crosby. 69% free throw shooter. Flips the first one up and knocks it in. Crosby averages 13 a game. He's got 9 tonight. 5:04 to go in the game. Indians up 49-26. Second free throw by Crosby, no good, and Brady Worth pulls down his 6th rebound of the ball game. Indians up by 23. There's been 3 points scored in 3 minutes of the fourth quarter. This quarter much resembling the first quarter, where Hayes High was down 8-7. Here's an alley-oop backside for Worth, who catches. It was offline, couldn't get a chance to throw it down. So lobs it back out, and Drew Young will reset the offense. Right side for Bryce Ficken. 4:40 to go in the game on senior night. Ball left side for Drew Young. Young to Hobson off a screen. Hobson will back it out, reset the offense against Shade Wondrous. Senior versus senior. Left side for Young. Young spins by his man, lays it up, and no good. Oh, they called him for a travel. 5 Hayes High turnovers. 4:25 to go fourth quarter, and this game has ground to a halt. Hayes High outscored Great Bend 19-5 in the second, 21-12 in the third. There's been 3 points in the fourth quarter. We're nearly midway through it. Here's Murray inside to Crosby, tries to break back down Worth, throws a shoulder into him. Worth never leaves his feet, blocks the shot, and gets the rebound. Ball out ahead to Young, to Hobson. Wants another 3, got it! Cash Hobson with 15 tonight. 52-26, the Indians doubling up Great Bend. Cash Hobson's 3rd 3 of the game, all in the second half. Here's Crosby right corner. Gets it out of the hands of Quentin Elliott. Elliott drives, got it poked away, but saves it. To Wondra left sideline, to the baseline, retreats, gives it back out to Elliott. Elliott down the lane, stops, lobs it out to Murray and into the backcourt. Turnover Great Bend, number 9. And substitutions for the Great Bend Panthers. Connor Ireland, a 5'8 sophomore, checks in for his 8th game this year. He's only shot twice in those 7 previous games. Also for Great Bend, Trey Ibarra returns to action. 3:25 to go fourth quarter. Here's Drew Young, left side for Cash Hobson. Lobs it inside to Worth. Worth backs his man down, lays it up, misses. Rebound comes down to Cody Crosby. Great Bend basketball. Indians up 52-26. Ball left side for Trey Ibarra to Ireland. Right side into the corner for Crosby. Crosby picked up there by Hobson. Elliott, Crosby. Then left side it goes to Braden Smith. In the corner to Trey Ibarra. Misses a 3, and Brady Worth comes down with his 8th rebound of the game. Here comes Young left to right. Wanted the deep pass, but couldn't trigger it on the guy who was not really open. 2:40 to go, fourth quarter. Here's Worth out past the three-point line, out high to Bryce Ficken. On the right side for Cash Hobson, who has a game-high 15 tonight, including 3 threes in the second half. Hobson left side for Brady Worth. Worth out high to Bryce Ficken. Indians just working offense right now, getting time and looking for clean shots. Romy out high to Brady Worth. Worth pops a 3 from the top of the key. In and out, no good. Bryce Ficken with the offensive rebound, gets fouled, and he'll go to the free throw line for 2. Hayes High 19 of 40 from the field, shooting much closer to that 50% that they do in wins. And Ficken to the line for 2. And the free throw is up and no good. Hayes High will bring in Dylan Davis, the 6'3 junior, into the ball game for Nathan Romy. And that might do it for Nathan Romy tonight. Indians up 52-26. Romy gets a round of applause as he exits the game. Second free throw for Bryce Ficken is good. And now Keith Dryden will come in for Cash Hobson. 53-26. Hobson will have his swan song. Hayes High up by the score of 53-26. Ball left side, Connor Ireland. Shane Barron's the next Indian in. Ball onto the hands of who for a foul? Braden Smith. And Smith will shoot 2 as Brady Worth picks up his second personal foul. Braden Smith 1 for 2 from the line tonight for his only points. The free throw from Smith, the left-hander, is up and good. He's a good free throw shooter. 9 of 11 coming in, 2 for 3 tonight. Shane Behrens comes in for Bryce Ficken. The Indians seniors being taken out one at a time, as Isaiah Nunnery will be the next one to enter for the final senior. 2:02 to go, fourth quarter. Free throw up and good from Braden Smith, who has 3 tonight. And here comes the round of applause for Brady Worth. The Indians' all-time leading scorer and rebounder checks out of the ball game. We'll have another chance to play at home, hopefully more than one next week in the sub-state tournament. Here's the ball right side for Keith Dryden. Dryden gets by his man. Tough layup, won't spin in. Rebound, Davis. Davis pump fakes, puts it up, misses. Rebound comes out into the hands of Drew Young. Jumper from Davis, no good. Rebound, Shane Behrens. Kicks it out to Drew Young, and the Indians going to reset the offense. Ball left side for Shane Behrens. 90 seconds to go. Here's Nunnery out high. 14 in the game tonight to Davis on the right side. Out high to Keith Dryden, to Shane Behrens. Behrens looking inside. Instead goes to Young to the top of the key. Left side for Keith Dryden. Hayes High is going to try to work as much of this clock down as they can. Dryden goes one-on-one with Elliott. Gets by his man. Pulls up. Misses. Rebound. Behrens banks it in. He'll go to the free throw line for a three-point play. Indians got 5 shots off in that possession. Behrens with his first field goal has 4. Will go to the free throw line where he's 2 for 2 tonight. 55-28 and a chance for a three-point play from Shane Behrens. With 1:07 remaining. Behrens free throw good. He's 3 for 3 tonight and now is up to 70% on the year. Indians 56-28, doubling up the Great Bend Panthers, who are 2-17 on the season. Inside a minute to go. Here's the ball in the hands of Connor Ireland, who gets a floater to go. Ireland just his second made field goal of the year, 56-30. Great Bend looks like they'll fail to score more than 40 for the 12th time this year. Here's Dryden on the baseline, can't shoot, to Nunnery, out to Davis. Davis top of the key, then to Dryden on the left wing. A pass goes right side for Behrens. Behrens has the ball, the pass I should say, knocked out of bounds. Stays with Hayes High. 28 seconds to go. Hayes High will bring in Maddox Winter. Hayes High will move to 13-7 on the season. Finish 5-3 in second place in the Western Athletic Conference. Great Bend will finish the year 2-18 and winless in the WAC at 0-8. 23 seconds to go. Hayes High, Shane Behrens to Dylan Davis. Davis looks to back down his man, goes to Winter on the right side, inside for Isaiah Nunnery, who will pull it back out with 12 seconds to go. Maddox Winter left side for Behrens. Behrens back out to Nunnery. Indians will let the clock expire. Great Bend won't come out to get them. And the Hayes High Indians sweep Great Bend on senior night. The Lady Indians win earlier tonight by the score of 55-48. The boys win 56-30. It's on to sub-state action for both teams. The Indians are hosting sub-states next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Brackets come out this weekend as to who will play who, but we know all the games will be right here at Hayes High School. The Indians get a game-high 15 from Cash Hobson, 14 from Isaiah Nunnery, and 13 from Brady Worth on senior night. Hayes High wins 56-30 for Hayes High Indian basketball. I'm Dustin Armbruster.